in the lab. I got a little
in Athens
shaving cream on my hand when I went to make the announcement that we're here. So if you know, you've heard on social media, we've been doing experiments.
We have. We're in the lab. We're working hard. How many pearls do you think we submerged in? How many pearls are there right there?
Excuse me a second. 20? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 26 plus 5, 26. 31. 31 pearls.
Yes, fast math. Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. That was super fast. I'm like my mom. My mom's like, let me think this over. 1, 2, 3.
That's how I am.
I'm like, Mom, how do you still count on your fingers?
I do.
Even my son does. At school, he's in 5th grade. They're like, can't you do fast math facts? And he's like, 1, 2, 3. The fingers. What would we do without the fingers? They're so great.
They are.
But the point is, we did take and sacrifice some pearls. We didn't want to do it. We love our pearls. I always say, there's beauty in all pearls. Right?
But these were dubbed as duds that we were not going to use in our collections.
Yes, so we make all of our jewelry here at the Pearl Girls, and
yes,
they did not pass the muster.
So we sacrificed them in the name of science.
Yes.
Some of them fared better than others. Everything we saw did have some kind of effect on
Did we say what we did? Like I may have tuned out there. Did you say that? I mean, we were exposing pearls to chemicals. Did we say that part?
Yes.
Okay.
Chemicals, makeup, anything you could think of.
Any product, anything like that might come into contact with our pearls.
Nail polish remover, bleach, jewelry cleaner of 2 kinds.
Yes.
Ammonia, oil.
Yeah, a fake
lotion.
tanner. Fake tanner.
That wasn't good.
That wasn't good, but that was pretty funny.
It was. We thought it was gonna turn orange, but it did not. Anyway, we wanted to share our top 5.
Back to the fingers again.
That's right. Our top 5 most destructive. These are all chemicals.
Chemicals, I guess.
Chemicals. Yes, they're all chemicals. Well, that's not a chemical.
That's not a chemical.
Okay.
Okay, drum roll. Okay, I'm ready. Number 1 of our top 5. But we're not doing this in any certain order, right?
We're not.
Like, we're just
we have our top 1 of what got messed up. We'll save that one for the last.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is dish soap. This was.
No, that wasn't.
You're lying. Oh my gosh. Why am I doing?
She's staring at the one that says dish soap, but she's pulling out something that says something else. Just roll with it.
What?
It's cool.
I think I've inhaled too many.
Well, and
chemicals.
I've got this shaving cream here, which is really stinky. We're just gonna.
Okay, this is not the one that was in dish soap. This is the one that was in the sterling silver cleaner. It did not fare well. We left it in the cleaner for 72 hours. And it doesn't want to focus.
And moral of the story, if you have a piece of jewelry of a pearl on a silver chain or a ring or something, do not expose that pearl to that silver cleaner polish.
You can't see in the video.
Really?
Oh, man.
Well, we'll dub in some photos.
Yeah, we will. We'll dub in some photos.
I'll show you the photo. In fact, I'll say it right now. Here's the photo. And see in my magical editing. Yeah, you'll see it.
So it's got like a crinkly surface now. It took off a bunch of nacre. It made the hole bigger, the drill hole.
Yeah, it did. It really got in that drill hole.
It did.
Yeah.
So do not dip your pearls when you are cleaning your sterling silver jewelry into it because it is very destructive.
Very destructive.
At all. So
very destructive.
Our next destructive
of the top 5 most destructive chemicals or things on a pearl is
this one's dish soap.
So it's not even a chemical, although it was that palm olive. That they really market as like super intense
grease fighting.
You can kind of cleaning.
You
kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can't see. You can see a little bloop leak coming off of there.
I again, watch me dub in
Yes.
the photo, the still photo.
So it was very destructive. It took off a few layers. It's not looking too shiny in certain spots.
Yeah, it's got like hanger on.
Yeah,
It's like
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hangnail on this pearl.
Yeah.
Isn't that what that looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking like, you know, those kind of boogers that hang out of people's noses that they can't feel,
Or like
but you can see.
Peeling skin when you go to
Peeling
the
skin.
beach.
Yes. When I
Yeah.
get sunburned, my very burnable
We
skin.
didn't water it down at all. Straight in dish soap. So if you're going to clean your pearls, we suggest
use
not using dish soap.
olive. Like, don't use the intense. Use the just soft,
A gentle
like ivory soap. Trademark.
with water, very lightly.
Yeah, absolutely. And rinse
Don't
it off.
dunk it in
and
dish
rinse
soap.
it off.
Yeah, there we go.
Absolutely.
All right. Number three. We have our pearl dipped in hydrogen peroxide. Now, something very interesting happened with this pearl, which we thought was weird. So it's not destructive in an outer layer kind of way. We noticed that it looks like it expanded the pearl.
Yeah.
So it must have gotten into the drill hole because it took it up like a solid millimeter?
Yeah, half to a full millimeter. Yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird.
It's so weird.
And it is scratching off a little bit, the top, but you can definitely see a size difference.
Yeah.
Hydrogen
so
peroxide.
insane.
And crazy.
Yeah, it kind of expanded the pearl. But it's not squishy, right?
It's
still
not squishy.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Very weird.
And it did kind of break down that surface, you think?
It definitely did. I think it looks duller.
Yeah.
And I can still scratch it
Kind of
off.
scratch
with
it
my
off.
nail.
Okay. All right, hydrogen peroxide. Big no-no for your
Don't do
pearls. So when your child scrapes his knee and you put on a little hydrogen peroxide, don't put it on your pearls.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right.
Another one, which I kind of think is a bit of a no-brainer.
Bleach.
Don't bleach your pearls.
Yeah.
Now, as I told you, as a part of the post-production process, with pearls, they will bleach them, but it is a very diluted bleach in hopes of kind of enhancing that white color.
And this was not diluted at
This
all.
was not diluted. It was a full immersion in bleach.
We're
and
72 hours.
yeah,
You're
it
not-
did not go well. So
Okay, so it's very chalky. I have a lot still coming off on my fingers.
oh
It's
yeah,
almost like a like makeup.
yeah.
That pearlescent. It's all over my hands. So yeah, very chalky.
Oh,
Just
oh yeah,
flaking right off.
flaking right off.
And I wonder if the color changed because of
Yeah,
the
probably because of the
flakiness.
flaking. It's kind of got that duller,
Right.
sheen to it. Yeah, because it just turned chalky.
It did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Next up.
number one. And this really is, I'm gonna say it is the most destructive.
It is. It is.
The most destructive.
There was sort of a gelatinous bubble around it.
Oh yeah, when it was
When we took it
submerged,
out.
yeah.
The vinegar.
This is vinegar. Yeah.
This is vinegar. It's not good. It shrunk in size.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little squishy when we took it out. It was a little like
Yeah, it's almost like a,
tacky.
yeah. It was like in a pearl sack. It was kind of snotty,
Yep.
gross, and now like it's just like
A lot of breakdown.
it's
In
just
this
kind
pearl.
of chalky, broken down. I mean that pearl hole. I mean it might as well just like
It's like any belly button now.
just like ate away.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean significant damage, by far the absolute worst. Submersing your pearl in vinegar is the
Mhm.
worst thing you could possibly do to it,
Absolutely.
without a doubt.
So, if your pearls come in contact with vinegar, definitely make sure to rinse them off and let them air dry to get all that destructive,
Yeah.
not good stuff off of there.
It is not good. Yeah.
And we can replace pearls here.
Yes. Ding! Let's plug the Pearl Girls here. But we we do. You know, I'll tell you, a big part of what we do is replacing pearls in rings. And it's because I think our hands do encounter all these chemicals, and we do wash our dishes and clean our houses and all the different things with our pearl ring on, and that is really
breaks it down and
really breaks it down.
Yep.
Yeah, especially you know, in saltwater Akoya pearls, there is a mother of pearl nucleus, and then how it's formed is they insert that nucleus inside an oyster, and it forms the pearl on top of that nucleus. And so sometimes we'll get rings that it's just a mother of pearl, because that pearl nacre is just gone.
Wow.
It's gone. So yeah, if you kind of have a ring that's looking dull, it could just be that nucleus, or it could just be layers have broken down and it looks icky. But yeah, so pop a new pearl in there, but just like new, right? But anyway, this is India and Keri at the Pearl Girls. Thank y'all so much
for
watching.
watching our video.
All right, bye.